Now, every day when we eat, we're choosing who we are. You've heard you are what you eat, and it's very, very true in many ways I'm going to break down. But we choose who we are by what we eat. Now, with processed foods, with capitalism, with consumerism, meat industry, just mass industries that produce mass amounts of different kinds of foods that they want you to buy, it's natural that most humans are addicted to sugar. Sugar is actually scientifically more addictive than cocaine. This is just how every day we could be making a decision that is not great for our body based on addictions, based on external factors, and it lives on and on and on. What I'm telling you is I'm presenting you the option that everybody has to consciously know what they eat and to eat for pure nutrition, to eat for fuel, because that's entering your body every single day when you think about it. And people want better skin, but they don't realize they have to sweat out the toxins. People want to have more muscles, but they don't realize that it's actually the nutrients that you put into your body. That's what food is. Food is not something that you eat for an event. It's actual just nutrition. Now, I'm suggesting that you go on a plant-based diet. And I'm going to propose you some reasons why a plant-based diet can help you. Really what it comes down to is when you think about it, it's naturally what's available in nature, and it's what, on a plant-based diet, a lot of the foods are what people would be eating if it wasn't for, mass-produced industries and processed food. Unprocessed plants with all kinds of natural nutritional profiles that the first humans would get from the earth. It's one of the first reasons I can tell you not to put meat into your body is we recognize that energy never dies. It's constant. It's just constantly living, being reincarnated. So when cows are born into this world, like their energy is manifested in this world, millions of cows to create beef, they're born just to be killed. And then they have all kinds of stress on the body while they're being killed. And then the corpse that is the aftermath of all that stress and suffering you are then putting into your body. That alone is the way we should be regarding food. And it's the way that we can understand how taking another animal's energy when they've lived a terrible, unnatural, exploitative life for us to eat and putting that energy inside of us is going to do us no benefits. It's karma-free food. That's one good reason. It is absolutely karma-free food. You're not supporting the death of anything. You have to realize that you can live and you can live healthily. You can sustain yourself at your max peak. It's arguable that it's better nutrition not to eat meat. And I'm going to break that down right now. But you can live at your max peak without killing something to live. And that alone is just a beautiful thing and so powerful. We have to understand that when we're eating over-processed food and dead meats and whatnot, all the enzymes in them are dead. Processed meat alone by the World Health Organization. No bull crap. Maybe it is bull crap when you think about it, but by the World Health Organization, there's a direct link between processed meat and cancer. Cancer is such a lifestyle drug. Smoking, eating meat, not exercising. This is all the stuff that manifests mutations in the cells. So let me tell you, it reduces oxidative stress. When you're eating carcinogens like meat and dead enzymes and overprocessed food, it does not break down well in the body in many ways. And one of the things that does is it stresses your brain. Your brain does not get the proper oxygen that it needs. What you also need to realize is it has us constantly eating meat and processed food, constantly has our body breaking it down, which constantly has us producing waste, which brings up the acidity in our body. Now, if we're eating more alkaline-based raw foods, it's always, water and plants that have good alkalines. Our body is less focused its energy, like our actual physical body, on producing waste for a majority of the day. It's a lot more condensed, consolidated, efficient breaking down of nutrition. So you have less digestive problems and you have more energy to focus on living rather than digestion. It decreases the need to use the toilet, which links up to digestion, but it also just decreases the need to be very unproductive and inefficient with what we're eating. If you're sitting on the toilet and you're just dealing with poop all day, because you're eating processed foods, you're eating a bunch of huge meals of processed food a day, you're constantly producing waste, your stomach's constantly churning, moving, you feel the acidity in your body, it's not brain food, it's not oxidating the brain, it's not giving you your full nutritional profile, you're just wasting, you're just putting it in your body just for it to end back up in the toilet. So I think it's a plus just to be out there living in the world, you know, out here doing what you gotta do, rather than sitting on the toilet always having to do your business. Nobody really likes to poop. It's harder to overtake calories and sugars and whatnot, other unhealthy stuff when taken in excess from natural foods. If I just gave you a pie, if I gave you exactly how much spinach you would need to officially be overweight, like to officially be eating to be overweight based on your body composition, you know, like calorie count, that's a big one, calorie count. This is all very nutrients dense food, low calorie food. So most plants are low calorie foods that are easily digested. So you can basically essentially, like if you're eating raw, you can essentially eat unlimited, and you can reap all those nutritional benefits, all the vitamins and all the different, you know, supplements that naturally appear in food that help our body. You can eat it with